Hello, family. This is Bram Bilum podcast, and today we're not doing the normal course. We're not talking about business. We're not talking about financial literacy, entrepreneurship. We're not talking about mindset. We're not talking about personal transformation. We're not talking the normal course. We're doing something interesting, enjoyable, and all that. We want to build a community where we appreciate the first investor that every humankind that ever lives in this world, in the face of earth, has ever experienced. The first investor, that's the mothers, our moms. We want to appreciate them. We want to wish them a happy Mother's Day. Hello, family. This is Bramble podcast, and this is another episode, Letter to Mom. And today I have a colleague, and a friend of mine. Will you introduce yourself kindly?
Okay, my name is Purity Mokami Moirore. I'm a third year here at Pan University pursuing Bachelor of Science in Geography, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much, Purity, for that. Purity, how would you describe your mom, and in just one word?
I'll describe her as a home. She's home to me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but that is not enough because she's also my comfort.
Okay.
She's also my strength. She's always there. When I have something to talk about, she's always there, and she's also given me the discipline that I have today.
The discipline that you have today. Nice one. It's symbolic because the way you present yourself, the relationship and all that with your mom and all that. She must be super proud to have you as a daughter.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, she is.
All right. So Mukami, Purity, which memory do you have with your mom that lives rent free in your mind?
I have a lot of memories, so I don't
Why not?
have a specific one because she has always been there.
Yeah.
My dad is not always there because he's busy at work. He can stay for a long time without coming home. So my mom was there. She was my support. Everything, the issues that people say that daughters are closer to their fathers. For
Okay,
me, I'm
yeah.
closer to my mom because I can share with her anything.
Wow, that's interesting, Manze, because it's opposite of what we've been expecting from the community, the society that we've been built under. Your mom is proud of you. Are you proud of your mom?
I am.
You're proud of your
very,
mom?
yeah.
Now let me ask you like my second last question. Uh, what's that one thing that she built in you that you're super proud of?
Okay, one thing she has built in me is to never give up. So my mom, when she was still a child,
Alright.
so when she went to after class 8, she never went to high school because she had to sacrifice. It was between her or her twin sister to go because there are many children. So she
Yeah.
had to drop out and go to polytechnic. She never gave up. So she started making sweaters and what did I say? The vitamba for the seats. So every time, even after I was born, she used to go to work. She had a shop. She used to sell the same things.
Yeah.
Even after getting our second born, she had to go home, but she built herself up. Even after getting the third born, she had to step out of work, but now she has built something I'm very proud of because she has built herself to become the woman that I'm proud of.
Wow, nice one. I don't have any words to say because happy Mother's Day to that woman out there. And if she's watching right now, just assume she's watching you right now. What's that one thing that you would love to tell her?
I don't say it often, but I like to tell her I love her, and I'm very proud of what she has built,
Yeah.
for everything that she has overcome as a woman. Even when her marriage was about to fall apart, she always remembered us, her children, and she fought for her marriage despite all the challenges she went through.
Wow, man, we've had different stories. We've had the perspective of what motherhood represent to Purity. She's talked about the love of a woman, the love of that mom that she sacrificed everything for her children, going to that level of almost quitting like everything and all that. Motherhood is all about, you need to sacrifice some certain opportunity, some certain aspect of life, so that your kids might enjoy them. And we want to wish every mom out there a happy Mother's Day, and you know, keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Hello, family. Still on the same letter to mom. We are doing this episode, and we are outside. This is Brown Billion Podcast, and today we are here with Chairs of Chairs. Introduce yourself kindly.
Okay, so hello everyone. It's a pleasure to be here, by the way. I am Vanessa Chipchumba, as you've heard, newly appointed chair of chairs. I chair the committee of the leaders of Pwani University, and it is really a privilege to be here with you guys today.
Thank you so much, Vanessa, for that introduction. So, what does the symbol motherhood represent to you?
Okay, well, that is a very good question.
Okay.
The symbol of motherhood. Motherhood is safety to the child.
Okay.
Motherhood is provision. Motherhood is love at its best. Motherhood is you being there even when no one else wants to be there. Motherhood is being there through the hard times, even when you want to quit. Motherhood is a symbol of God's love. Motherhood is a reflection of God's love to his children, because I don't think there's any other person on earth who will love you to the extent that your mother will, because they are the only people who actually know the pain of bringing kids to the earth. So motherhood is the greatest love of all. Okay, that is apart from the love that God has for all of us, obviously. So yeah.
So basically, the aspect motherhood is all about love, unconditional love, that is. I have a reflective question to you, Vanessa. Who would you be without your mom?
I wouldn't even exist. I would not even be in existence, because it is my mother that teaches me the little things that I know about myself. It is my mother that teaches me to know who I am. Yeah. It is my mother that nurtures me. It is my mother that feeds me. Yeah. It is my mother that protects me. Sure. So that is the kind of a role that a mother plays in a child's life. I think most people don't really understand the intensity until they lose their mothers. So, but it is really a privilege for everyone who has gotten to understand the role that a mother plays in their lives. Because there might be times, a lot of times, by the way, even for most African mothers, that most of the kids will actually hate their mothers because of how strict their mothers are. But I think that strictness comes out from a point of love, a point of you need someone to tell you the truth, because people might lie to you, but your mother won't, because they know much more than you do. And even for the things that they don't, then they will really be happy to nurture you through it, to be there to watch you learn. That is how much of a role a mother plays.
Wow, nice one. We've come from strength to the point of love, to the whole dimension of what a mother plays to a human's life. Now my question is, describe your mom in just one word, but later then you will tell us why that one word is not enough.
Straightforward. Yeah. My mother is a very straightforward person. I don't think she really likes beating around the bush. Sure. She will just tell you what she wants to tell you, and you will need to understand it the way it comes, because she doesn't really like hiding things from you. She will just tell you things how she feels, and she makes sure that you understand it the way she wants you to receive it. Yeah. Because she loves you and she needs you to understand that, because no one else outside there will tell it to you. That's true. No one else will share it to you the same way that she can. Yeah. Because I think as a child you will need to understand the point from which your mother speaks. And that is why I'm saying that my mother is very straightforward. So I would describe her as straightforward, because she understands from the point from where she's seated, and she understands that I really have to nurture these kids. And if I don't do it, then those people out there will blame me. If I don't be straightforward with my kids, then when my kids go out to people out there, then how will they survive with those people? Then how will they live with people? How will they stay in harmony with people? So she has to tell you everything just the way it is, but from a point of love, from a point of I need to nurture a good human being. I need to nurture a human being that is humane enough to be compassionate to people. So that is what I would describe my mom as. Very straightforward.
Straightforward in it, a person who is gives you point blank. If it's this, it's A, it's A. Now, what aspect do you borrow from your mom? The intellect part, the just share with us.
I think I love the way my mom is diverse. I think my mom, she's a professional, yes.
Alright.
She's very career oriented. She studied to her masters, and one thing I love is the sacrifice that she made. We have my last born brother. My last born brother came during the time that we had Corona, and during that same time, my mother was about to start pursuing her PhD in Kenyatta University.
Alright.
And she made that sacrifice. So number one, she's very career oriented, but she's also diverse in that currently she's actually trying to pursue the ways of farming, because I don't think people actually understand that they can never actually get stability from employment, and I think my mother understands that, and that is why even though she's very career oriented, she still tries to find another way to make sure that when this career cannot help me, then what is it that will sustain me, and what is it that will sustain my family. So that is one thing that I would really appreciate and borrow from her. Yeah.
Would you say your mother is a builder?
Yes, my mother is a builder. I think I'm the only lady. I'm the only daughter in my family, and I have three brothers.
That's the reason. Okay.
Yeah, and I have three brothers, and I think if I watch the way, I actually normally feel bad at times because I think being the only girl is the way they normally see. She's very weak. She can't do anything. But I think I love the way my younger brother, I have the one who comes after me.
Alright.
I love the way my mom has taught my brothers that they have to work. They really have to work. They have to be out there, because I think it comes to a point where you just need to know how to stand on your own. I think there's one thing that both my parents would say is that, so when we are not there, what will you do? When you're left in a space where your career cannot help you, so what other thing do you have? What other skill do you have? My brothers actually, they normally have to literally learn how to farm. That is one thing that really my mother, she does not joke about that. She never jokes about that. So she really loves making them understand the fact that they need to be able to stand on their own when other things have fallen apart. Yeah.
Indeed, your mom is so strict. Actually, that's the reason as to why she's also strict out here to us, to the whole clubs and societies aspect in general. If your mom is watching right now, just assume she's watching you right now. What's that one thing that you've never told her and you love to tell her right now?
I really appreciate what she does for the family. And it is, I don't normally tell my mom things as straightforward as she would come to me, because I'm her daughter. Lazima kutakuwa na hiyo aspect ya kumwogopa in a way. So the one thing I would tell my mom, I really appreciate your strength, because there are things out there that people don't see, that I would be in a certain space and I know. And I really, really appreciate your strength and the way that you still love, even through every other thing that would have come and fallen apart everywhere. I really, really appreciate and love you for your strength. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. The message is out there. Still, letter to mom. We'll see. Vanessa has mentioned about her mom being a career woman, being a woman who's has built that lady to become the woman that she is right now. I understand that being a career woman, it demands a lot. It requires effort. It requires finding the balance actually, and in order to mitigate, in order to provide for your family, in order to be there for your kids and all that. And also building. She mentioned about building their kids to be dependent for themselves. That's one aspect that every mother out there should embrace to their children. Happy Mother's Day to all moms out there who are building their children in different ways, in different perspectives, in to become the person that they envision their children to become. So, with all said and done, happy Mother's Day to all moms out there. Hello, family. Another take letter to mom. We're doing another episode with Nicola, one of my favorite actually guests that we've had on board on the Brian Billion podcast. A person that you can learn from. But today, Nicola, I'm bringing you on board just to tell us what motherhood figure represent to you, or what do you understand from that term motherhood?
Thank you so much for inviting me to the second podcast. Yeah, and it's really a privilege because it helps me to send a message, like to make an impact to the society, which is very good for me and all the society at large. So thank you so much, Brian.
Okay.
And then for your question, that what does motherhood mean when it comes to me?
That's true.
What I can say, motherhood, despite the the physical definition of motherhood, it relates to a mother, right? And a mother is a person who has already like given birth and they have a baby. So for me, motherhood, I can really expound it because there are some who play mother figure
Yeah.
role. For example, the dads, maybe the mom was not there, maybe they died or something like that, and they had to take over and continue with what the mother was supposed to do. So I can also say that it's very for motherhood, it takes a lot of sacrifice for you to become a mother. Like anytime you have a child, you have to like think of them all the time. Are they okay? What can I do? I want them to live a better life than the one that I lived during my time. Some of the things that I would like to provide for my child, what are they? So all the time you'll be like rotating. Whatever decision you make, rotate around the child. You think about the child.
Yeah.
So I'll say that it takes a lot of sacrifice for motherhood, and I think those who are mothers can relate, and those who have played the role of mothers, the father figures, they can relate.
Yeah.
So it's very sacrificial, like we'll say, and it requires a lot of love for your baby, despite anything. Maybe the baby is a distraction to you, maybe they made you forget about your career, delayed something, but you just keep them, like you have to sacrifice for the sake of them. So yeah, that's what motherhood. Yeah, and thus I can also say that it doesn't have to be biological.
That's true. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be biological because you might find some of the people, like the mothers that they have, maybe they were through adoption,
Yeah.
through fostering. So and the motherly love they got. Or we can use also the examples of the orphaned kids, those who didn't have the privilege to have their own biological mothers. They are in orphanages, good homes where they are loved, they're given anything that a mother would have given them. I'll say also those institutions, they really understand what motherhood is, and they try so much to make it come 100%, so that all the children around the world can be able to get that motherly love, so that they can have an example to like to be able to copycat. Yeah, so I'll say that it's not just biological, but it can also be like, I don't know, adapted to or something. Yeah, through fostering, through adoption, and all other means. Yeah.
Wow. Still, when you're still holding the mic, tell us that one word to that person. Maybe that person is watching you right now. That person who adopted that child, who catered for that child, regardless of being biological or something.
Okay, so for me, one word, I would really tell that person that never forget the reason to why you first decided to take that child who is not your own. And we normally say that blood is thicker than water, but you don't have any biological connection to that child, but you decided to take care of that child as your own. The love that you would have given your own child, you decided to give to that child. to your own child, but you decided to give it to another child who is not your own. I say that keep on sacrificing for that child. You never know what that child will become. Some, because everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why you took that specific child, and why you and not another person taking charge of that child. And for every sacrifice we make, I normally tell myself that in everything we do there's a reason, and if you're doing something good, then there must be a positive reward. The child that you are raising right now, especially if it's out of sacrifice, that you want this child to get the life that you didn't get and it's not your own, I'll say that one day that child will come and make you proud, because they will see you as their mother, despite that no biological relation is there. Like they'll really love you the same way they'll love their own, like their real mother. So keep on doing that good work, and if you have the chance to help another child, you can also play that role, not like fostering them holistically, but you can just say, let me help this another mother who is not able to take care of their own child. Let me show them like the way, let me support them emotionally, financially. There's a reward that will come. You never know. You might be taking care of a president in the next 10 years. So just take that risk, and when challenges come, never try to think like, why is this child behaving this way, or because might it be like because I'm not their real mom or what. No, don't think about that. Think that they're just like other children, where they can be so mischievous, they can have all kind of behavior. But if you are a good mom and you have a good relationship with your kid, they'll probably trust you more, and they'll open up despite anything they want to say about it, despite them being your own or not your own. So that is one word. Never forget that, and never forget that that child depends on you. If you deny them of your love, of providing for them, probably they'll be regretting, why did this mom pick me and they're not providing what I need. Like, why am I not like other children who are given what I can see them being given? So remember that. Never always think when a challenge comes, you think of the negative side of taking care of that child. And you are valuable, and you are capable of bringing up that child. That is a message.
Okay, thank you so much, Nicola. Now let's come to you personally. How would you describe your mom with one word, and then later on explain to us why that one word is not enough for your mom?
One word I'll describe my mom. I don't have like a specific one, because there are so many and it's really difficult for me to decide on that specific one. But what I can measure on is loveliness and courageousness, because I know it's not easy, because I'm not the only one. I'm not the only child, and I have my siblings, I have my sisters and my brothers. So that sacrifice of taking care of all of us and sharing the same one love to all of us equally. And she's very unstoppable, because sometimes I'll find that maybe I have made a mistake, and then my mom will be like so angry at me, why have you done this? But I'll be like, okay, I know she's angry because I've made a mistake, but at the end of it, she'll sit down and think like, okay, she's still a child, because I'm still her mom. She has no any other mother. So she'll go back and remember the love that she has for me, and we'll make things work. So she's very despite anything, like she's always there to give me hope. Maybe when I have like a lot of things that I need to do and I'm like, I don't know what to do, she should always be there, like, what can I do? She was like, and then one thing I would like, she's like, I don't know if I should say like my guardian angel.
So that's
because
the word.
I think that's the word, because it will be like sometimes maybe when I miss her so much, especially when I'm in school, we don't like talk so much, so I'll be like, sometimes I sleep and then she comes into my dream, and then I find out that something bad was to happen the next day, but it's revealed in the dream.
Okay.
in a different way, and I'll be like, so mom is like trying to tell me don't do this.
All right.
Or I might be not okay, but I'm not like, I don't want to disturb her at the same time, and I need like somebody to talk to, and I won't like say it. So she'll be like in the same dream,
Yeah.
bring something to me, give me like information that I needed. Maybe I was anxious about something, and it will come. She will come in my dream and reveal it. So she'll always like protect me, and then and then the way like she lives her life, it's so admirable. She's always like, she's a go-getter, I'll say like me. So I think that character I took it,
Okay.
because she's a go-getter. Anything that she wants to achieve,
Yeah.
I'll tell you absolutely she'll do it. Despite people saying it looks impossible, there's this challenge. No, she'll always go for that and do it to her perfection,
Yeah.
and ensure that it brings happiness to everyone. Everyone.
Yeah.
Whether they are own ama not her own children, and not like any kind of relationship that they are with that person, but she'll make sure that everything I'm doing that it will make everybody comfortable to the best of her ability. So I'll say like, yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Nicole's mom, she has said that you are her guardian angel. It has impressed me to understand some certain aspect from Nicola, that the role that a woman plays, to develop a child from scratch, and to a human being who can support themselves, who can develop themselves, and all that aspect. Now, because you've mentioned that she's your guardian angel, now who would you be without your mom?
Answering that, I don't know. Actually, I normally don't want to think about it, because it gives me a lot of like anxiety, and then I'm not at a point of my life where I can be able like to be now on my own. And I don't know if there's any other time that I'll reach that I'm able to do everything on my own without my mom, because she's my figure in everything. Like, she's my inspiration. Everything I do, I want to be successful like her. I want to go to the places that she went. I want to give, like, to serve humanity the way she's serving, That is what I don't know. I don't know. I just tell God, protect my mom. And yes, even if I normally pray that, God, I know, let your will be done, but let it give me then the power to accept what might come, because I never know. Might be having with her today, and tomorrow I don't know where life will take us, So always pray like, God, keep her here until the time that you feel it's okay. Now if it's your will, then let it be done, but at the same time give me the power to accept, because it's not easy to come into acceptance with what is happening to the person that you love. You are like, she's an inspiration, she's the same, she's a mother, she's like a sister to you, because you will just talk and get the way forward. So it's really difficult for me to answer like, what would I do without her? I don't know. For sure I don't know. And unless that time comes, that's when I can say maybe I can do this, but for now, no.
Well, these are some of the reflective questions that you need to ask yourself every time, because you need to cherish every moment that you're with that one woman that you cherish the most, that mom, that mother figure, the dad, the grandmother, actually, that played that key role of raising you up and ensuring that you get everything that you needed. Wow, that question, it's amazing. It's amazing. Now, what's that one thing that she built in you that you're so grateful about?
One thing she built in me, and I think it can never go away, the confidence and courage. Because there was a time like, maybe we'll talk, and then maybe I've made a mistake, and then we are talking, and then I'll be like looking, because I'm shameful of what I've done. She'll be like, look me into the eye and say what you have done.
Face your nini.
Yeah,
Yeah.
face it, like face it. So I learned that despite everything, I have to be confident, and she would always like teach me in the way that she used to do things. It will like be teaching me,
Yeah.
when you're walking, walk focused, remain focused, remain confident. What you have to say, just say it.
Yeah.
Don't feel like because I'm with these people or how will they. That is not, like she told me that is not your issue, because you cannot change a person's perspective.
Upon your life.
Yes, no matter what you do, if a person has a negative view about you, let them be,
That's true. Yeah.
and let you be. Just be you. That is what she taught me. Just be you. What you want to do, go for it.
Yeah.
If you need help, ask for it.
Mhm.
So that is what she taught me, the confidence in which no matter the situation, I'll always remain like the confidence. Yes, it will be like sometimes when I'm not okay, shaky, but still, it will still be there.
Yeah.
I'll walk without even saying, somebody will say, this girl is very courageous.
Mhm.
And then I'm like, oh, but already like reacting that way, but already know deep down I'm always courageous. That is one personality that I have, and I think she played a big role in ensuring that it's now constant.
That's true.
Yeah, and the courage, despite everything, when I'm at my lowest point in life,
Yeah.
but I still like tell myself,
Mhm.
you can do this.
Yeah.
You can do this. If your mom reached this point and it had not like been all flat,
Mhm.
like all flowery or something,
Yeah.
but she overcome it, and she's the person that she is today that I admire so much. Why not me? And then I asked myself, like, she made me tell myself, like, what is that one thing that she has that I don't have? What is it?
Mhm.
We are all ladies.
Yeah.
I'm all like grown up.
Mhm.
So if everything like she achieved, I'm able also to achieve and more, you know. And sometimes I like when we are at home, she'll be like, tell us to do something, and then when you tell, like, when I, for example, I tell like my bro, do for me this, and then she'll be like, she'll ask me,
Mhm.
huwezi jifanyia. So she'll be like, so she taught me that you have to do it, like it's you to do. Yeah, independence.
Yeah.
Depend on yourself, don't depend on people, because they'll always fail you.
Yeah.
So I learned that no matter what,
Mhm.
it's me.
That's
I
true.
have to make that thing happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the courage and the confidence that I normally have,
Uh-huh.
and I'm so proud of it. And one thing that I would say is that I realize that many people are able to highlight it even at first glance.
Yeah.
They say that you're so courageous.
Mhm.
It's so like,
Confident,
yeah,
that's
very
true.
confident.
Yeah.
Even before speaking what I want to say, or before even any interaction,
Yeah.
they'll just highlight it. Yeah, so I'm so proud of that, mom, that you made it, like you instilled in me when I was a little child. Because I remember, by the way, with the confidence and courage,
Mhm.
she built it at a very young age, I will say, because yes, I had other siblings and I was the one left to take charge.
Okay.
Yet I'm not the firstborn.
All right.
I'm not the firstborn, but I will take care. I'll make sure that everything gets in order.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm really proud of that, for what you instilled in me. Yeah, and I can never take it for granted, because I know there are some people who are struggling to build their confidence right now. Some are trying to build their courage towards different aspects of life, but for me, I have it already, which is because of my mom. Yeah.
She played a very key significant role in your life, because right now you're able to articulate yourself before people.
Sure.
Right now you're able to stand for yourself,
Yeah.
being independent, the independent woman or something.
Yeah.
But all right, let me not go into that direction, but we'll come to that some other day. Now let me ask you a question. If your mom is watching right now, just assume she is watching you right now here, what's that one thing that you'll love to tell her face to face?
Okay, one thing I'll tell my mom, if she's watching, because I know after the video I'll send her.
Okay.
I'll send a clip.
Thank you.
So, one thing I'd really tell her is that I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
I love you so much, so much, so much. And as you are aware that I always keep on saying the same. When we are talking, when I'm texting, when I'm in school, I normally repeat the same word, that I love you, and I always like mean it. That's why I want you to know that everything I do,
Mm.
you become part of the factors that I consider, because I always think like, what will my mom say, and will it be a way of making her proud? So it always like reflects. I say that I'm doing this because I want to make myself happy and proud as far as my mom is concerned, and I want also to make her proud.
Yeah.
So, and I love you so much, mom, so much, and you're a person that I will wish to follow your path. Yeah, to follow your path to the fullest of my ability, me as your daughter. Yeah, and everything that you have taught me, like I normally say that I have a privilege to get the best mom that I can ever wish for, and no matter the circumstance, you'll always remain to be my mom. Whether anything happens out of the blues or knowingly or unknowingly, yeah, you'll always remain to be that one mom that I rely on. And then the other thing I would say, yes, I seem like a grown up, but I'm still discovering myself. So despite me making some mistakes in life, just accept me, because I'm not yet like a fully grown up person. I'm still discovering myself, discovering my weaknesses, my strength, but just remain to be supportive the way you have always been, and the way you have always been like an inspiration and a mentor. Just keep on doing that, and I promise that I'll surely make you proud to the best of my ability. And I love you so much. Despite everything, no matter what I do, no matter the mistakes that maybe in the future or in the past I made, just still know that it's part of passage, and mistakes are the one that make us learn. And I am proud that you always understand that, and you still accept me still as your daughter. Yeah, and I love you so much. Yeah, so much. Yeah, so much.
That's a heartfelt message. Actually, if I was to leave Nicola to say the whole message, I know she can take minutes, she can take hours to say thank you. But one word to Nicola's mom: Happy Mother's Day to you. You have such a vibrant young lady that you're raising, the confident type. She's entering into spaces where she's overtaking spaces, actually, venturing into new areas and partnering for the future. Nicola, happy Mother's Day. This is the letter to mom. Okay, Nicola, what would you love to say to that person that played a mother figure role to your life up to now?
Okay, so what I'll really, tomorrow, as we know, it's Mother's Day, and I'll really wish you a happy Mother's Day with the role that you play. When I'm in school, you're always there to mentor me, to support me emotionally, psychologically, like guiding me, telling me that this is how we do things, this is not how we do things. So feel heard, feel seen, feel appreciated. I would really not forgetting my lecturers in school. Yeah, you still part of that, because you're the one who mentor me. You told me like, maintain your aura, keep on, make this kind of decision, because they'll lead to this one. We are proud of you. Me too, I'm so proud of you so much. Yeah, including my lecturers, including my mentors, yeah, those whom, like, including my friends and my best friend Annie. Yeah, you are still like my mentor, and I always tell you like, you're my mentor and you are like a sister to me, because you have never forgotten. So also you, happy Mother's Day, because at some point you play that mother figure in my life. Yeah, thank you so much, and I love you so much. And one day, to everything that we keep on telling each other, I'll surely make it happen according to God's will, yeah, and favor. So happy Mother's Day. And from the planning department, Peer Counseling Club, I'll also wish all young mothers a happy Mother's Day. Feel heard, feel seen. Know that you are the book of that child. The child is reading from you. So let them read something that they won't regret, something that won't lead to a trauma in their life that they will have to to heal from. So they depend on you. So love them, give them all the love, give them everything that you can under your power and your ability. Yeah, and a happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much, Nicola. Would you care to mention their names? Maybe they're watching you. You never know.
Okay, as I had said, those who have been like have played the mother figure in my life, including my lecturers I mentioned, yeah. So like Madam Winnie Chege, thank you so much. I know sometimes I bother you when I'm in school, but you're there to listen and offer emotional support. And also Madam Bahati, thank you so much, so much. Like she's always worried, like, are you okay? Are you good? And I'm in school, and yeah, she plays it holistically. Like, are you reading? You know, are you okay? Focus on your books. Despite everything, focus also on co-curricular activities. Yeah, thank you so much. And for my best friend Annie, thank you so much. We have come a long way. 18 years, like 8 years of friendship since high school.
For sure.
Yes,
Up to now.
very loyal. Like she's just a good soul. I would say
Still
that.
holding.
Yes, holding despite the geographical distance.
Okay.
Because right now I'm in Kilifi, but she's in Nakuru, and we kept. And I think the last time we were in touch physically is when I was done with high school. That was the last time. Yeah. So we have like 5 years not interacted.
That's true.
Yeah. Which I cannot take it for granted. Thank you so much for the later hour calls. Thank you so much, because I know you have like your own life to live, but you still put me as a factor. Thank you so much. And also to Madam Jane and Madam Miss Eddie, thank you for always believing in me that I'm capable of doing anything that I want and offering the necessary support that I always request for. Yeah, thank you so much. And to all those, like, I can't mention your names, but you have always been there.
Yeah.
Feel heard, feel appreciated. You have played this role, and you are the ones who have made me reach the point that I am in life. I cannot take it for granted, because if not your support, I don't know where life would have taken me, or maybe I would have given up, because it's not that everything that I have, like, it just came that way. No, but it's because they held my hand and they trusted that I could do it. And to my friends also, thank you so much. I cannot forget, and I'm wishing you a happy Mother's Day. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. To Nicola's circle, the group of people from Brambilon Podcast, we wanna wish you a happy Mother's Day. You know, you're such a blessing to Nicola's life. All right, Nicola's mentioned about her mom. You know, how she has built a woman who is courageous, who can speak for herself, who can stand for herself, and you know, building a woman who can actually stand for what she believes into. She has been able to build what she's been able to do because of the character traits that her mother passed on to the lady. So to Nicola's mom, I want to wish you a happy Mother's Day, and continue building what you're building to that lady actually. And yeah, we appreciate you for what you're doing. Thank you so much, and happy Mother's Day to all women out there. From Brambilon Podcast, we love you all. Every person that you see building something great, there's a woman behind them who believed in themselves, who believed in them before they believed in themselves. That she didn't get boardrooms, she didn't get TikTok pages, she didn't get you know, the uploads and all that. Rather, she got wake-up calls very early. She got you know, love, unconditional loves and all that. Today is for her. Happy Mother's Day to all moms out there. We want to celebrate you as the Brambilon fraternity, and for your strength, for your love, for what you've cultured us, for what you've taught us for many times. Thank you so much for your love. Happy Mother's Day. This isn't off brand from what we do at Brand Billion Podcast. This is actually an expansion of the first entrepreneur that every mankind has ever encountered. We talk about the mothers, we talk about the moms that actually they build a life of a person from scratch, all the stages from the first trimester to to the third phase of building and all that, from without any return, without any applause, without any certification actually. And it's just amazing because of how the moms have built their children out here. So to this special day, we want to wish every mom, every young mom, every mother figure, the grandmothers, the dads that play that role very well. We want to wish you a very successful and happy Mother's Day. And this is a letter to moms. Thank you so much for streaming, watching us live from Facebook, YouTube, and also TikTok at Brand Billion Podcast. We are out.